Good day everyone, welcome to my channel, Soul is Life. Today I'll be doing a cozy square top. It's called a square top because literally it's just a square piece of material. The only difference is you will be making the neckline. So you could either make a half a circle for the neckline or a V for the neckline. I choose the half a circle. So this will be the front section of the top. I line the neckline and this will be the shoulders and the arms. Also, I have the back section of the neckline lined and this will also be the shoulder. And this will be the bottom section of the top or the waistline. So to begin, I placed the liner both front and back and pinned it down. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stitch my seam allowance. I'm going to put some notches and then I'm going to flip this over and flat stitch it down. I'm also going to do the same with the front section. I'm going to stitch it down, seam allowance, and I'm going to go ahead, flip it over and flat iron it down. So I placed it right side facing each other on both pieces, front and back. So now I'm going to go ahead and stitch the neckline and the liner, and I'll be back to show you what's next. Now that I'm finished sewing the liner onto the neckline, I'm going to work on the shoulder to the waist opening. On both sides of the pieces has an open on the side from the shoulder to the waistline. So I'm going to go ahead and place a fold on the opening, and I'm just going to hem this over, just stitch it down and flat stitch it down. I'm going to do this on the other side too. So on both pieces of the top, on the opening side, I'm going to go ahead and flat stitch it down on both sides, on the front section and the back section. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Now I've placed the front and back section of the top right side facing each other. I pinned along a liner on the shoulders and I pinned them on both sides. Each piece of the liner is 3 inches. So what I'm going to do with this extra 3 inches, or you could do it 6 inches and leave it closed, but I wanted an opening, so I separated it into half, so that's 3 inch here and 3 inch here. And I pinned it down on both sides. Now I'm going to go ahead and flat stitch and serge this section and flat stitch and serge this section. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the top. Also, when I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and join these 2 pieces, and that will become your shoulder. So once again, I'm going to join, flat stitch down and join this 3 inch piece to one side of the shoulder. I'm going to join another 3 inch piece to another side of the shoulder. I'm also going to join the 2 ends together on one side only. The other side, I'm just going to join the shoulder piece to the 3 inches. And I'm going to leave it open. So on this side, you're just going to join the shoulder piece on and join. Once you join the shoulder end, then you go ahead and you join it in the middle here. The other side, I'm going to join it to the shoulder piece, but I'm not going to join it in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead now and join the pieces, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. We last left off where I stitched down the shoulders and the strap. This is the neckline, these are the two shoulders, this is the strap. So now that we're completed the top, I'm going to explain to you where the shoulder would go. So this section here is one side of your shoulder. This would be your neckline. The other part that I said was a shoulder is going to go under your armhole. So this is going to be your armhole, and this is going to be your waist. The strap is going to be what's going to tie on your shoulder. As you can see, the top, I already hemmed it. I did 1/2 inch 2 times and flat stitch it down. The section without the strap, which goes on your shoulder, you're just going to measure your armhole, how much inches down your armhole is, and then you're going to go ahead and stitch down from where you mark your shoulder. So if your armhole is 7 inches, you come down to the 7 inches, minus, add 1 more inch for comfort, so that would be 8, and then you stitch down on the side. So I'm going to go ahead now and stitch down to the side, leave the measurement open for the armhole, and that will be the finished top. So next time you see the top, it'll be on the mannequin or the dress form, and you'll be able to see exactly how the top falls.